Hello everyone, this presentation is based on the Wavecom Telecom dashboard. The objective is to analyze the impact of 5G launch on the plans, performance and KPIs and to provide clear business recommendation by using data and insights. Before diving into our analysis, here are the key business questions the dashboard aims to answer, and I will address each question one by one by using the data from the dashboard. Before reviewing your metrics, it's important to understand the time period used here. The before 5G period includes January to April and the after 5G period includes June to September. That's why the line chart shows two separate lines for two different time windows. Our first question is, what is the impact of 5G launch on our revenue? Looking at revenue, Wavecom generated around 16 billion before 5G launch and 15.9 billion after 5G launch. It shows the slight decline of 0.5% in revenue. This indicates that the 5G launch does not immediately increase the total revenue of Wavecom. And looking at our line chart, the light blue line indicates the revenue before 5G and the dark blue line indicates the revenue after 5G. Here you can see that our revenue remains consistently higher after 5G launch, which shows that our customer responded positively to our 5G plans. And city-wise, some cities performed really well and there is revenue declining in major cities like Delhi, Chennai, which pulled down the overall revenue. Our next question is to find out the underperforming KPI after the 5G launch. After 5G launch, we expected strong growth across every KPI, while ARPU, average revenue per user, increased, which means the customer who stayed are spending more. And TAU, total active users, dropped significantly, while total unsubscribed users is also increased. This showing the customer churn. Because of fewer active users, our revenue declined slightly. So the main underperforming KPI is TAU, total active users, which is the root cause affecting our revenue performance. Our next question is, what are the plans that are performing very well and not performing very well after the 5G launch in terms of revenue? After the 5G launch, customer behavior have changed clearly. Plans with high data and long validity performed very well, especially the plan 1, smart recharge pack, 2GB day combo for 3 months. On the other hand, plans with low data and voice focused plans saw a decline as they do not meet the usage of 5G needs. And some older plans and short-term plans generated no revenue after 5G launch, indicating reduced relevance or discontinuation. Overall, 5G customers prefer heavy data usage plans and the company's portfolio should be need to shift in that direction. Our next question is there any plan that affected largely after the 5G launch, it should be continued or discontinued? Yes, the 5G launch have strong impact on certain plans, especially the plan 7. Revenue have dropped significantly after the 5G launch for this plan. This clearly shows that customers are moving away from the older network-based plans, and some short-term plans and daily plans that generating no revenue after the 5G launch should be discontinued, and low validity and voice-centric plans should be redesigned rather than discontinued. Going forward, the focus should be on high data 5G optimized plans. Question is there any plan that is discontinued after the 5G launch and the reason for it? Yes, there are few plans which are discontinued after the 5G launch. These plans are generating no revenue after the 5G launch, which means it indicates that there is low or no customer demand. The main reason is these plans offered low data and short-term validity period, which does not match the 5G usage patterns. After the 5G launch, customers preferring for high data and long-term validity periods. Therefore, discontinuing these plans is a strategic decision to focus on better performing 5G plans. And I also need to talk about the market share. This chart shows the market share of before and after 5G launch of some major telecom players. From January to April, which is the pre-5G period, Wavecom market share is around 19 to 21%. However, after the 5G launch, which is from June to September, Wavecom market share is declined around 18%. At the same time, PIOMS market share have been increased, indicating that better customer adaptation of 5G plans. This tells us while Wavecom has increased revenue per user, it still struggles to retain the customers after 5G. To conclude, the 5G launch have a mixed result to Wavecon. While the company have successfully increased the average revenue per user, the overall revenue and active users have been declined after the 5G launch. And we have also observed a drop in market share, indicating the customer churn to competitors. Based on our analysis, the Wavecom should focus on strengthening its high-value 5G plans and improve its customer retention, and also optimize the plan portfolio. These steps will help Wavecom to fully capitalize the 5G opportunity going forward. And that's for this presentation, and thanks for watching it.